June 6, 1994, a day after which the history of the world took a great and unexpected turn. Allies, having great trouble by the organized and highly engineered machinery of Nazis, made their final attempt to demoralize the Nazis. The launching Operation Overlord. According to the Allies, the practicality of this operation was not possible. Due to great pressure from the Soviet Union, Allies were not left with any options and tried to make it happen. As we all are aware of the happenings of that operation, from the failure of the Allies at first then to their success in the last few days. The thing that actually important to know is the causes of the failure of Nazis, which has rattled the whole Europe and more than half of the world in an era of just 3 years. Since it's an old saying, it's good to learn from failure, and the Allies took the great advantage of it. There were many things that were taken into consideration before the launch of Operation Overlord. Some of them are discussed in this video. British Royal Army decided to rebuild specialized tanks, naming Churchill, Crocodile and Sherman under the supervision of Major General Percy Hobart. In order to get rid of all the obstacles, the wooden bars and the tank mines they are going to face in their way of advancement. On the other hand, US Air Force made it clear if they wanted to be successful, then it is mandatory to have a heavy strength of fighter jets that can defunk their artillery and give great damage to the infantry. This problem was sought out by launching Operation Pluto, building underground pipeline from UK to France near the Shire so that the problem of low fuel is no more. Still, Allies truly believe that it is not possible to defeat the conquerors of France. The only way left was to deceive the Germans and make it difficult for them to realize the actual site of attack. Allies made their final decision to attack by launching Operation Bodyguard. Germans were not aware of the site of the attack. It was always kept as secret, making them difficult to realize the actual site of attack. After this, Operation Fortitude was launched. In Fortitude North, fake radio waves were used that the attack is going to place somewhere in Norway, which resulted in the movements of Nazis battalions away from the coastline. In Fortitude South, Allies used dummy paratroopers, tanks and motors with Canadian Corps too, sent fake radio waves to Z Germans so that they can believe that the attack is going to take place in Salius. Intelligence network of Hitler, which was the backbone of the military, was completely broken down by the British agencies, resulting in capturing or killing of many agents. Allies also started to use them as double agents so that they can give fake information about the attack in Salius, which made them believe that the major collision would be there, causing the army to divide on different fronts. These all attempts made the Allies ready to launch Operation Overlord against the Nazis with the strength of 1.5 million soldiers on 5 beaches, which indirectly helped in the liberation of France and Stalingrad and resulted in the fall of Berlin.